What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another top 5 list. And today we are going to take a look at modern Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't have a lot of them, but I do have some favorites that we're going to go through in this list. And I think you're probably not going to be surprised by very many of them. Like I said, the collection's a little small, but there is some really good ones in this, trying to acquire more. But for now, let's get to the top 5 list. As always, once we're through, in the comment section, get in there, tell me if you agree with these picks. Give me your top 5 modern TMNT figures, and let's get on with it. Number 5 is on deck. Okay, number 5, and forewarning, you will never see another figure from this company on a top 5 list ever again from me. I'm shocked that there's a top 5 figure on this list from this company, because this company, to me, is one of the worst toy companies out there. The Best Action Krang. Yes, Best Action, loyal subjects. I'm sorry, but they're one of the worst toy companies out there in my experience with their TMNT line. But this Krang is done very, very well. Of course, he comes with an android body. He comes with an array of accessories. I've got the blaster on him now. He also comes with a couple of swords, extra hands. You can take Krang out. It's very interesting how you take Krang out. You literally pop this open and pull him out, then you have to put him back together. It's really a weird design. The articulation's not super great. I mean, the joints are silver, for crying out loud, but it's sturdy. It's heavy. It is $30, but overall, I mean, it's a really good figure. It, for me, is the best one that Best Action has done for the Turtle line to date. And I don't think it's going to get any better. I think this is the peak of their line of Turtles. I've heard good things about others, but to me, I've quit collecting them. This is going to be the best. So there you go. Krang with the android body is number 5 on this list. Okay, number 4. This probably won't come as a surprise to a lot of people. A lot of people like this figure a lot. I'm one of them. Comes with a ton of accessories. Looks great. And we can kind of leave the armored and unarmored version in kind of together, because they're both great figures. Both come with a ton of stuff. This, of course, is the last Ronin figure from last year. And man, he comes with so many accessories. Articulated very well. I will give a slight edge to the armored version. That's why he's on the list, and the unarmored won't be on the list. But this is a great figure. You can do a lot of things. He comes with an array of weapons, very good articulation. The detail, as you can see on the pants, is really good, and a phenomenal figure by NECA. They're doing a bang-up job with this. They're definitely not wasting the mold, because I think he's gotten 4 or 5 redecos already with this mold, but really a well-done figure. I never read the comic for this, but pretty spot on if you're looking to kind of broaden your horizons on your Ninja Turtle collecting and display. This is a good one to start with, because it really is a little different than anything we saw in the movies or the cartoons. So there you go. The last Ronin armored version from NECA is number 4 on this list. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is one that I got on a really good deal last year. And man, he's way bigger and way more detailed than I thought he would be. Baxter Stockman. Of course, Super 7 Ultimates really bases everything off the vintage ones. The old vintage TMNT figures. And I think this one is done incredibly well. It is my favorite Super 7 TMNT figure that I have. And he also comes with a Mauser, so that's a nice plus too. Of course, he's got the fly swatter. He comes with a gun, which is nice to see. He didn't actually come with a gun in the vintage. And a lot of detail in the fly arms, as you can see. You can see the muscle. You can see all the veins coursing through. We even got some purple highlights in here. And look at that face. The face is done extremely well. They even have the little smashed turtle on the fly swatter there. And again, look at his legs, the muscle, the veins, and it's really a well done figure. Super 7's got slightly a bad rap when it comes to their QC and everything like that. This is probably the best QC one that I have. No loose joints, nothing like that. He's not like Krang or like some of the other turtles. My Bebop is absolutely horrible. QC, his leg flops around. But this one is a stellar job by Super 7. And like I said, it comes with a Mauser, so that's even better. Number 3 on this list goes to the Super 7 Baxter Stockman. All right, number 2, we have a tie. It is almost impossible for me to pick between these two figures. It is the same character, but I mean, come on. How do I pick between these two? Very difficult to do. That is the NECA Shredder. Original movie, Secret of the Ooze. I think the Secret of the Ooze is just maybe... There's pros and cons to both. This is obviously my favorite design. Love this design. But I actually think this figure was executed a little bit better. So for design, he gets the win. For execution, he gets the win. That's why we have a tie. Both are great figures. Both are done extremely well. The paint is a little bit better on this one, and the face, as you can tell. This one, he looks very, I don't know. There's just something off about the eyes. I'm not sure what it is. But both great figures. Definitely one of my top 5 movie bad guys of all time. Looks phenomenal. The articulation is pretty good, but the detail, you know, with NECA, it's the detail. I mean, you can even see the glistening in each one of their costumes, and they're both phenomenal. They both come with this great cape. The cape's actually better on the Secret of the Ooze version than this one. This one flares out a little bit, but this one's got the giant claw, which, come on, we love it. So there you go. The NECA Shredders from the movies. These guys are number 2 on this list. All right, number 1, this could actually be a 4-way tie, honestly. But the one that looks the best to me, the one that I recently found after nearly a 2-year hunt for this one to find him at retail and not pay crazy prices, is Leonardo. I mean, there's no better likeness to me, maybe in any figure I own. This thing is insane. I mean, it's crazy how detailed. Like I said, I keep moving it forward because I want to put across the face. The face is just incredible. I mean, down to the point where it feels kind of sweaty slash a little wet, like a turtle would be. You know, I mean, that's how good this figure is. His swords are impeccable. The sheaths in the back look exactly like they would. The shell looks amazing. Even the little dots and splotches on him look absolutely incredible. Donnie's also good. Mikey's good. Raph, I mean, he barely beat Raph for me, and I'm a huge Raph guy. But this one, I mean, I could stare at this figure probably all day and not get tired of it. I just think he's the absolute best. A tough decision, but we're going to give it to Leo. The NECA Leonardo is definitely a number 1 on this list. All right, so there you have it. There's the top 5 modern TMNT figures in my collection. What do you guys think? Do you agree with this list? Do you think this list is absolutely terrible? You tell me. Let me know your top 5 list. Obviously, a lot of you guys are going to have a bigger modern collection than I do. I've actually got way more vintage than I do modern. So, you know, tell me your list. Leave it in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Subs are going up. Let's keep it rolling. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next video. You guys have a good one. Later.